Okay, I want to talk about the features that have to do with the chapter and why it's so important that you actually show up and check in and so forth. So let's just go straight to it. You can see on the home page here it has the button called Events, and if you click the menu button it has upcoming events, which is exactly the same thing. You also have a button here called Chapters. So this one, you can go there and you can type in all the chapters that are in the Successful Thinkers Network that are currently active. But let's stick with upcoming events. I'm going to go ahead and go back to the home page. I'm going to click on Events. This now shows me all the events that are within a 50-mile radius of my zip code that I've put into the system. And I can see all the ones that are coming up this week that are within 50 miles. I'm going to go ahead and show you Benicia. So I click on Benicia. Obviously, if I haven't already joined that chapter, I can join the chapter, so that becomes my home chapter, and I can be found in the members profile area. So do you want to join? Yes. So now that I've joined, I'm actually a full-fledged member of that particular chapter. And so now let's talk about the details. This is the details of the chapter, so you can see where it is, what time it is, who the lead ambassador is of that particular chapter, what day of the week, and so forth. When I click on the members, I can see who all the members are in that particular chapter. Obviously, those who have yet to put in their avatar and fill out their information, it's going to be harder for them to get referrals because nobody can see who they are, nobody knows what they do for a living, and less people will target them in a positive to know, like, and trust and exchange referrals and hopefully do business because they can't see who they are, can't see what they do for a living. The event details. This shows me the chapters that the chapters that you see are chapters that I've actually attended, and because I attended them and I checked in at them, that means that I have access to the information that y'all see here. So I'll go backwards in time. I'll click on this one, and I can see who was expecting to come in their list that had not checked in at that day. But those people who did show up and check in, you can see who they are, and then who the guests were by clicking on the guests. And so what's really cool about this is because I attended that event that day, I have access to all this information. And of course, I can go backwards in time and I can look these different people up in Successful Thinkers Network and get to know, like, and trust them and see who they are, what they do for a living, and so forth. So I wanted you to see the power and the benefits of each one of these lists that one could be missing. Now, there is reports that actually show up, but you have to be on your computer.